Welcome into New York Jets Today by Chat Sports. I'm Harrison Graham with today's video, and I wanted to take a look at Jamison Crowder as CBS Sports did an article naming a potential cut candidate for every single team in the NFL, and they named Crowder as a potential cut candidate for the New York Jets. And hey, Crowder has been productive for New York the past couple of years, but he has dealt with injuries as well, and he's a player that you could cut to save $5.5 million, which could be valuable if the Jets don't think he's going to be a major contributor here in 2021. And if you look at what the Jets have at the wide receiver position, especially with the addition of Elijah Moore, you have Corey Davis, who you signed in the offseason. Denzel Mims should be primed for another big year, and you draft Elijah Moore, who projects to be your slot receiver, I would guess. Maybe potentially could play some outside as well. I think he makes Jamison Crowder a little bit expendable this upcoming season. I've always liked Crowder. He was good in Washington. He's been good when healthy with the New York Jets, but he's a little bit older. The Jets are a young, trendy team that's trying to build this thing. Is Crowder a key part of the future? Maybe, but probably not if we're being completely honest at the end of the day. So if you want to save some cash and get some other guys some chances at wide receiver, then maybe cutting Crowder makes some sense. So what do you think? What should the Jets do with Jamison Crowder? Type K for keep him, or you can type C for cut him. I'm not saying I would flat out cut him no matter what, but if he's getting beat out by a guy like Elijah Moore during training camp, then maybe, just maybe, cutting him or maybe even trading him could make some sense for the New York Jets. Now, Crowder played well last year in 12 games, 59 catches, almost 700 yards, 6 touchdowns. That's pretty good. Had he played all 16, he would have pushed for an 850, 900-yard season, maybe even 8 or 9 touchdowns as well. That's very productive for an offense that struggled mightily in 2020. But you drafted Elijah Moore for a reason as well. I'm a big fan of the rookie out of Ole Miss. He's explosive. I think he's got more upside than a guy like Jamison Crowder, almost 1,200 yards last season in the SEC. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for Elijah Moore as a rookie player, but if you're the Jets, you're not thinking, hey, we're going to win 10 games this year. You're thinking, hey, let's get Zach Wilson, let's get Elijah Moore, these young guys, some reps to compete this year, maybe taking snaps away from Jamison Crowder to give to Denzel Mims, Elijah Moore, Corey Davis, who you just paid, could make a little bit more sense for the Jets. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. I wouldn't bank on the Jets trading or cutting Crowder, but it could happen over the next couple of weeks or month or so as we get closer to the preseason and week 1 of the NFL season. Name a surprise cut candidate for the Jets. Maybe you think it's Crowder. Maybe you think it's someone else. Let me know how you guys feel about this one down in the comments section, and we'll see you next time here on New York Jets Today.